Obsolete TV.
Chutzpah means you got a lot of guts.
Yeah.
They'll say, boy, you got some chutzpah.
Yeah.
That's used a lot, that word. Even
Yeah.
nowadays I hear it. Little girl. Wanna buddy. That's my uncle. Not a sweetheart. I wonder why each night and day I pray the Lord up above. Please send me down somebody to love, 'cause nobody wants me. I'm blue somehow. Won't someone hear my plea and take a chance? It's going. Yeah, wait. That's what they used to, it's very old-timey. Because they used to teach you, how to make gestures and this and that. Hi, my name is Sally. Last name is Zito. I'm the youngest of 3 children. I come from a rather talented family. My aunts were dancers. Oh, the dancer girls were in vaudeville. They traveled all over the world. At a very young age. They started when they were about 13 years old. 2 of my cousins, they worked marionettes, they made them, and they also traveled all over the world and also had a TV show called Sandy Strong. And this was many years ago. That's step number 1. You cut off the both ends. That's a tough cut. Should find out when pineapple season is in. Is this what you do, Gina? Not from Costco, though. From other stores. The pineapples are not good.
Yeah, Velardes.
Is that how you pronounce it? Velardes?
Vallarta.
Vallartas.
Vallarta.
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 Like instead of saying Vallarta, Vallarta. Because that's how you say the L's. Double L's in Spanish.
Vallarta. Is that good?
Because
Ooh, that sounds real.
double L's are pronounced as a Y. Vallarta instead of Vallarta. Vallarta.
Like a yard.
Vallarta.
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 Vallarta. No? And I thought he liked my girlfriend Greenie, the black girl. I really thought he liked her. He wasn't paying attention to me that I knew of. And he comes over and Greenie runs down to see me. He says, no, I want to see the other girl. It was me. So there I am. And I got really tan and burnt. Must have been the beginning of the season. And he almost couldn't touch me because my body was like a heater. And I had this powder blue dress that I made. So pretty, scoop neck. And with the first tan, And so we get in, he says, come on, we'll go for a ride, we'll get something to eat. Yes. We stopped at something to eat, Italian beef sandwiches we had, sausage sandwich. And he starts kissing me. Well, okay, I had his charm bracelet on. So he's fighting, we're fighting in the car, and my charms are falling off. My sunburn didn't bother me anymore because it was so, I didn't care, it was like, he was like hitting me.
Jesus.
My father had actually no sense of smell because he worked in the stockyards for 8 years. Well, the meat has a strong smell. it's a slaughterhouse. So he started there when he was at the age of 8 with his father. And at that time, they didn't have trucks. They had horse and wagons. So he also had a horse. There was 2 horses that pulled their wagon. What he would do is go to the stockyards and buy his meats, and then he had a regular route to sell the meats at. So he had certain people that he would sell to all the time. That was my father. My mother was a pretty lady, and humorous and witty, and she had just a nice personality. A little bit mean once in a while, but she had a lot of vigor in her. And she was a secretary. Her mother had 7 children. Out of the 7 children, she was the only one that went to school. My father also had a job on the side. Besides being a wholesale meat man, he was a pimp. And that's kind of hard for me to say. But anyways, he was. There was 4 boys in his family. One of the other boys had in Kentucky, he owned a whorehouse. So, I'm not telling you all of my family, my ancestors, because it's embarrassing for me, you know. Not that I'm so prim and proper, but, who gets up and says, hey, my father's a pimp. My uncle had a whorehouse. Took a train, and I cried all the way moving out here because I didn't want to leave all my friends and family in Chicago, but circumstances made it so I had to make the move. When we came out here, we didn't have much money. I think it was a total of $90, and $90 then it was a little bit of money, but not that much where you could survive. I met some very nice people that took me in and let me stay there, rent and utilities free for several months until my husband and I got on our feet. Well, we did. It was a little bit hard in the beginning. I remember one time because he would pick me up when I was done working, and we were kind of broke at that time, and I said to him, oh my goodness, if we only had $1, we could buy ourselves a hot dog. And we were driving in the car, and all of a sudden, this dollar bill comes flying across the windshield. So my husband stopped right away and ran out and picked up the dollar bill that flew across the windshield and laying on the ground. That was one strange experience.
You gotta knead them around. Nice clean one. Thank you. Yummy. It's like clay. Oh, I know what I need. I need his hair. Well, this Italian, yeah, he has to have hair. I'm too Jewish to like camping.
So Jews don't like to camp?
I really don't think so. And I'm not that Jewish, but...
The little spots, like in between all the lines, when it starts to get a little smeared?
Oh yeah, say
Painting
this...
with your eraser? Remember you told me that? Yeah, paint with your hands.
Exactly. I love doing that.
Yeah.
See how nice that cleans that up?
Yeah, that looks great.
How her story can help you. Dance now.
You want some chicken?
My husband passed away about 26 years ago. And so about that time, I had different interests, and I got interested in drawing. Felt that I had it from my mind into my fingers. Started at kind of a late age. I was 60. I didn't know really what I was doing. I found a couple of night classes that I enrolled in. I've been in a few shows. I've done a mural in a restaurant. So it's kind of interesting projects. And right now I'm just doing random work, random drawing, and I don't particularly care to enter my stuff in shows because I can't take rejection. Not that I'm going to get rejection, but I don't want to put myself out there for it. So what I do is I just draw for myself or friends. If they ask me to do something, I will do something for them. I always loved to sing, so I did sing at weddings when I was in my younger years.
Tarzan and the City of Gold. Yeah, we do have a bunch of Tarzan books there, too.
Oh, that's cool.
And I did a sketch of it, but I always loved this picture. I don't know, because it's so flavorful. Look at she, one's got a boob hanging out or something, doesn't she?
One's got a boob, yeah. Right there.
Isn't that the cutest
Her boob's
thing
hanging
ever?
out. With the goats.
Is that cute or what? I've been looking for it, and this one I just love. Look at this one.
I like that.
Isn't that gorgeous? And the goats, how cute. He's got a baby here. She's got, what is this? Because I did a picture one time and he liked it, and he says to this day he still sees it every day in his house. How big they are. So you see the distance of her head behind.
One picture to cover my toaster so the water doesn't get in it.
That's okay.
That's horrible. I'm sorry that's on video.
I cut out the audio.
Oh, okay.
You're just better.
Yeah, you never know when you say something and somebody will hear it or repeat it. And
I'm not trying to be mean.
No, but I find it's best not for me to say anything. So
right? You just gotta
it
keep your
doesn't
mouth
get
shut.
repeated.
But you know what happens is it's hard to hold back your facial expression.
Just discover using an opponent's hand to punch himself in the face.
I love all those scraps.
You do?
Yeah.
You want them?
No. They look great.
Oh, yeah?
Doing better than others.
Sold a piece at Sotheby's. They were showing on the TV.
Yeah.
Of an abstract mother. Just regular little, look like patches that you would put in a pair of pants or something. 3 different colors, and they got like $175,000 for the thing. It was ridiculous looking. Well, they might show it again because I don't know. I can't imagine anybody spending money on that. I remember one time my teacher, my art teacher, she brought down a painting that she bought in Italy. And, you know, she paid a lot of money for it. I don't know. It was several thousands of dollars. It was like a painting with a thing on it, like going diagonally, and another one coming one more way. I could not believe it that she liked it.
Ba Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.